the On Deck podcast on the LineStar YouTube channel. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville, and we've got your top MLB player prop bets for today, plus home run calls of the day. All of our research is done on the LineStar app and the newest tool from the makers of LineStar. Check out the Props Optimizer today. It is totally free and available right now on iOS and Android. Wherever you get your apps, go download the free Props Optimizer today. Now, Tyler, yesterday we were 2-1 on our picks. Not too shabby, although I feel like I got a little bit lucky with that Fernando Tatis over 1.5 bases picked. Cashed in dramatic fashion last night. Your Padres delivered for me, though, with that walk-off home run. I couldn't believe that was Tatis' actually first walk-off home run of his career. Pretty awesome.
I know. It was actually surprising to me either. I felt like he's had a couple, but I guess not.
Yeah, that was the first one. So we were able to cash on that over 1.5 bases. He hit with that homer. Plus, Nick Kurtz also had a homer for me. We just needed over 0.5 hits, runs, RBI. Let's go. Thanks. The Oakland A's have been very profitable for me this season, Tyler. But Elliot, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say I was absolutely right about the regression from who was the starter yesterday for the Dodgers? Oh, Landon Knack.
Yes.
In his home run because they got a couple.
Yep.
I just picked the wrong guy.
Shea Langoliers was your home run call that he didn't cash, but my home run call didn't either. That was actually your player prop bet, Elliot Ramos, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. Just one run for him yesterday, so unfortunately did not get there for us. And then your backup was Byron Buxton. That game was a no-go. So 2-1, that's not bad. Let's keep it going here. Overall on the week, or over the last 8 shows, 27-9 over the course of the season, 82-44, which is a 65% success record. So we've been crushing it, again, using the LineStar app, the Props Optimizer, to help us with all of our prop betting endeavors. Also, if you don't have any of our partner sites like Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, ParlayPlay, we've got links below. Key is to use the promo code LineStar. You'll get a nice deposit match. Plus, you'll also get 1 free month of the LineStar app. So if you're someone who's been interested in checking out the LineStar app, that's a free way to do it. Just download one of our partner apps, play in those contests, and then you'll get 1 free month of the LineStar app. All right, let's dive into today's slate because it's an interesting one. Tyler, where are you headed for your main prop bet of the day?
My main prop of the day, I'm going to go with Nico Hoerner over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Our LineStar projections 2.7. Consensus is 2. This guy is hitting 343 off left-handed pitching over the last 150 games, 333 over the last 20. What Ryan Weathers he's facing has a 4.22 ERA to right-handed bats, and Nico is 2 for 5 off of him with a 200 ISO. Behind Weathers, there's a poor bullpen, so I like the spot for Nico.
All right, for mine, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The last couple of days have been rolling with the Padres bats, so let's continue the trend here, especially with a run total of 9 at Petco Park. We're going to go Manny Machado, higher than 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. LineStar's projection here is 2.7. He's been over this each of the last, 10 games. Going up against Angels righty Kyle Hendricks, who's giving up a 462 slugging and a 2.45 home run per 9 rate to righty bats. That's pretty high. Also, Hendricks has worse splits on the road, and Machado has good numbers against him, 9 for 20 specifically against Hendricks. Plus, the bullpen behind him is one that I love to target. You guys know this, and in fact, they imploded for me last night to cash that Fernando Tatis one, but they're giving up a 302 opponent average. That's dead last in baseball. If you want a little more juice to this one, you can go over 1.5 bases as well. He's hit this 8 of the last 10 games, and our projection is 2.1 bases. So another direction you could go if you want to add a little bit more juice to that one. Plus, the run total is 9 here, so I like the spot here for the Padres bats. Tyler, what do you think?
Padre bats are an interesting spot. I actually think Angels are as well.
Right.
I'm not talking about them, but I think that game is interesting as a whole for DFS and for some bats.
All right, so for our entry today, if we go 2 for 2, one randomly selected commenter will win $20. So make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below, and you are in it to win it. We need Machado over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. Nico Hoerner over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs as well. Now it is bonus bets time. Tyler, what are you rocking with for your bonus bet?
We're going with Polar Bear Pete Alonso over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Our LineStar projections 3, consensus 2.1. He's hitting 272 with a 216 ISO versus left-handed pitcher. He's batting 300 over the last month with a 66.7% hard contact rate. I like Pete Alonso.
And because it's you that's betting this, it is okay to take. For those of you that follow the show know that if I take a Mets player, it is doomed. So the fact that Tyler has picked it, it is okay. It is a green light to go take some Mets props today, including Pete Alonso. All right, for mine, another pitching staff I love to pick on. Sorry, Colorado Rockies, but I got to do it here, especially with the Texas Rangers bats. So we're going to go Josh Jung over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. LineStar, the consensus are to the over. Jung had 2 homers last night, and listen to the stats. Over the last 7 days, he's got a 1265 OPS. That's almost like double what MLB average is. This is a righty bat with an over 300 average against other righties, and he'll be facing Colorado Rockies righty Antonio Senzatella, who's giving up a 3.57 home run per 9 rate to righty bats, 40% hard contact. The bullpen behind him, 22nd in opponent average. Also worth noting, plus 560 for a home run for Jung. He's had like 4 in the past week, so don't mind going there as well. But for our purposes here today, we just need over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. Tyler, any thoughts on the Rangers bats for today?
They are also very interesting, and Jung has been incredible lately. He's just been on absolute fire.
Yeah. All right. So those are our player prop bets. Remember to check out the props optimizer. I talked about it at the top of the show, but it is new from the makers of LineStar. And the biggest thing is it is free. So go check it out today. Go download it. And if you are enjoying it, please give us a nice 5-star review. It really helps us out. So greatly appreciate all of your support there and on our LineStar YouTube channel. Here we have surpassed 15K followers. Let's keep the community growing here. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Let us know what your locks are for today. Now it's time for home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you heading for a dinger on this Wednesday?
I'm going to go with another value bomb, plus 550 with Brandon Lowe. LineStar has him at a 19.7% chance for a home run. 23 of his 28 home runs over the last 150 games have been off right-handed pitching, where he has a 204 ISO. Bassett is allowing a 200 ISO and a home run on 4% of plate attempts to left-handed bats, where Lowe has 13 plate attempts against him, 3 home runs, and a 909 ISO. So I love that BVP data today. Plus 550 for a bomb.
Yeah, Toronto bullpen also giving up a pretty high home run per 9 rate as well. Worth mentioning there as well, and love the price tag for that one. For my pick, I am rolling with Colorado Rockies slugger Hunter Goodman. Plus 340 for a home run today. LineStar's giving him a 17.8% chance of a bomb. He's got 6 on the year. But what I like is the number, 628 slugging. And you guys know when I like my home run calls, I like to have a high ISO, which measures raw power. 302 ISO for Goodman against left-handed pitching. That is 9th highest on the slate for today. Minimum 30 at-bats this season. Going up against Texas Rangers lefty Patrick Corbin, who last year was giving up a very high home run per 9 rate. This season, it's much better, 1.14 home run per 9 rate. He's only given up 4 home runs in 6 starts. But this is a guy with a career 1.37 home run per 9 rate. I think looking at his home run to fly ball ratio might be getting a little bit lucky. I think he's another pitcher that's due for a little bit regression in that home run per 9 category. I think Hunter Goodman is a good bet to go yard today. So we're going to take him at plus 340 for a bomb. Make sure to check out that Dinger Report on the LineStar app if you haven't already. It's a tremendous help to us here on the show, but also for people that are doing their daily fantasy lineups, prop betting. Maybe just take over 1.5 bases for that. Go check it out today, linestarapp.com. And good luck in all of your prop betting endeavors for today. Remember to check out Tyler's DFS breakdown for all you guys playing in those daily fantasy contests. Good luck. See you guys back here tomorrow. Let's keep the money train a-rolling. Good luck, everyone.